Hey everyone, I'm Joe and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Okay, let's get right into it. We're here in Redcliffe, we're in the first location that we need to save, the first of 4 big locations we can go to, and we've just spoken to Teagan and he says that basically we need to prepare the place for the attack. The attack of Darkspawn, I'm assuming, so we need to go and talk to a couple of knights around the place. But before we do that, let's have a look in this chantry looking place.
Let us pray. Blessed
Mother
art
Hannah.
thou who exists in the Maker's sight.
Is that what that said?
Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
What's your name?
Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
There's not many people in here, is there? Is everyone else out fighting?
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
We should be. Is there a reason why I shouldn't help?
Many elves claim we wouldn't do the same in return. I would like to think that is not true, but I cannot speak for all. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Just how safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Teagan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
I should go.
May the Maker watch over you, child.
I don't really get the vibe that this guy's a very good fighter. But hopefully he is if they reach here. But to be honest, if they reach here, then we're well and truly screwed, because that means they've fought through the whole defense line, you know? Hello.
We should have left when we had the chance. We should have fled in all directions.
They're gone.
They could not have come after us all.
Gone on a long trip.
When will they be back? I miss them.
Be brave, young man. Your parents would want that. We need you here to protect the rest of us. Yes?
I guess I can do that.
There's a good lad. In the morning, we'll look for your parents. In the morning.
Oh, he sounds so cute.
Give me a sword. I want to help fight.
The founding of the chantry.
Maker bless you for helping us, futile though it may be.
Okay, we'll read that a little bit later, once my voice has warmed up a bit.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that?
I guess so.
Okay, this is quite miserable. Demonic possession. Okay, let's read that. Oh, Alistair's updated. Assault's suspicions were unfounded, however. Alistair was not Eamon's son, but King Maric's. Eamon sheltered the boy to hide his existence from Queen Rowan, Eamon's sister. Okay. Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their creator for turning from them, and jealous of those creations he considers superior. They stare across the veil at the living, and do not understand what they see, yet they know they crave it. They desire life, they pull the living across the veil, when they sleep and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create an abomination. Most of the world does not know, however, that the strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon that possesses the mage. This is true, in fact, of all possessed creatures. One demon is not the same as any other. Demons can, for instance, be classified. In Enchanter Braham's categorization of demons into that portion of the psyche they primarily prey upon, is held since the Tower Age. According to Bram, the weakest and most common of demons are those of rage. They're the least intelligent and most prone to violent outbursts against anything living. They expend their energies quickly, the most powerful of them exhibiting great strength and occasionally the ability to generate fire. Next are the demons of hunger. In a living host they become cannibals and vampires. Within the dead they feed upon the living. Theirs are the powers of draining, both of life force and of mana. Next are the demons of sloth, the first on Bram's scale that are capable of true intelligence. In its true form, this demon is known as a shade, a thing which is nearly indistinct and invisible, for such is sloth's nature. It hides and stalks unaware. When confronted it sows fatigue and apathy. Demons of desire are among the most powerful, and are the ones most likely to seek out the living and actively trick them into a deal. Those demons will exploit anything that can be coveted, wealth, power, lust, and they always end up getting far more than they give. A desire demon's province is that of illusions and mind control. Strongest of all demons are those of pride. These are the most feared creatures to loose upon the world, masters of magic and of possession, of vast intellect. They are the true schemers. It is them who seek the most strongly to possess mages and will bring other demons across the veil in numbers to achieve their own ends. Although what that might be has never been discovered, a greater pride demon brought across the veil will threaten the entire world. Is it wrong to hope that we get to fight one of those later on? Maybe the pride demons are like second toughest behind the Archdemon. Tada's calendar.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Oh shit, yeah. I remember this. It was like a bit of a scavenger hunt, wasn't it? Are you Jetta?
I am. You've heard of me?
Yeah, it's not a good thing. Your husband and son are both dead.
I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me.
Certainly.
Maker's blessings upon you.
What a miserable start.
Good day.
She has a name. Is she important?
Good day.
Maybe. Caitlin.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
I just hope everything will be all right. So many have already died.
That's the worst part, just the waiting.
Sorry, am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
You're not bothering me.
I shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Yeah.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Have you tried looking for your brother?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Yeah, I'll try. Let's have a quick look. Caitlin, a young woman who lives in Redcliffe, is afraid for her brother Bevan. Their mother was dragged off by the creature from the castle, and now Bevan has run off. Caitlin doesn't know where he is, and she has failed to find him. You told Caitlin you'll search for Bevan. Let's go then. Let's see what anarchy awaits us out here. Okay.
What is that smell? Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
Where are the fish? There's not many guys here, is there?
You in charge now?
If you need me to be. Okay, let's have a look around here. Why did he mention the fish? Can we go fishing? Got time for a nice fishing minigame? I'd be fine with that. Fire crystal. How are we doing on inventory space? Not bad. Not bad. Damn. There's the castle. Are we heading over there? Lake Calenad, no swimming. Yeah, let's read about the lake. Why not? The waters of Lake Calenad are steeped in legends. The Avar people say that it was once the site of Belenas, the mountain which stood at the centre of the world, from which Korth, the mountain father, surveyed the earth and sky. But it was destroyed in the battle between Korth and the serpent Nathramar, leaving only a vast crater behind. When the Lady of the Sky saw that Belenas was gone, she wept, and her tears filled the crater, making the lake. The Taverners believe that the waters of Lake Calenad were blessed by Razikale, god of mysteries, that those who drank from there were granted special insights. This is why they built the Great Tower on an island in the middle of the lake, hoping the powers of the lake would aid their magical research. Most of us know the legend of King Calenad, which gives the place its name. It is said that Calenad Therin spent a year and a day in the Tower of the Magi. Each day he drew a single cup of water from the lake and carried it to the Formari at the top of the tower. By magic, each cup of water was forged into a single ring of the mail armour the circle gave to Calenad. In that armour, made from the lifeblood of the land itself, no blade could strike him, no arrow could pierce him, as long as he stood on Ferelden soil. See, these are all myths and legends, so we can't really validate them, you know? But they're fun to read about. That's where we're probably going to be going next. To the middle of the lake, to the tower. Probably after we've done some DLC quests, though. General store? I was going to say, surely this place is going to be empty. A tattered shopping list. Is that a quest item? Sugar, wheat, flour, fillet knife, ginger for grandpa's flatulence, ink, cod liver oil, dried mushrooms, rouge or legion. Also remember to ask if more beeswax will be available soon. There is lamp oil in these barrels. Okay, well, I hope your grandpa's flatulence solves itself.
Are you daft?
What?
Don't think so.
Oh no, insufficient skill.
Sorry.
God damn it. It said quest updated. Find a use for the barrels of oil. You know some barrels of oil in the general store. Perhaps someone could use them to defend Redcliffe. Okay. I remember these are here. Hopefully we can come back as well. Okay, I need another level of... lockpicking then. Level 8. Dwyn's home. The door is locked and looks as if someone has been recently repaired. Hello? Knock on the door. Open it.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
We'll go where we like. Unless you'd like to stop us.
No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You should be out there helping defend the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
You're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
What, you're just gonna live in the ashes of the town that's left? Either die out there, or here, And now.
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go, if you want me out there so badly.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this because of you. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Is that one of the guys that we need to talk to? Murdoch the Mayor is in the town square. You've managed to convince Dwyn to come out of his locked home to help the militia in their fight. Okay, good. We need everyone we can get. Whoa. Can I open that?
Yes?
Oh. Morrigan, you're in the wall. Look at that chest. That shiny plate. Bowl, whatever. Oh man. So many potential valuables here. World explored 14%. Hey, we're not doing bad. It's more than I expected. Okay, doesn't look like there's any more houses to go in at the minute. So let's head to the square and chat to some people.
Stop fidgeting. Tell them to These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from a pointy end. Before the sun goes down. This ought to be interesting.
The king's dead, I hear, and the rest of Ferelden's in a civil war. I'm just glad I got a steady job.
Okay, Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You sure you didn't hear that we killed the king?
Could be that I did. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, good man. We'll defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
How's morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwyn's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. We're better off than we were. I don't know that we would ever be really ready for battle, though. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
They're really building this battle up, aren't they? What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Arlessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Nobody else can do these repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
Is there anything else you need?
We could always use some extra bodies. I see you've convinced Dwyn to come out and help. That'll make a huge difference.
I want to discuss something else.
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
I have some questions.
Oh? Ask away.
Where can I get supplies?
If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there.
But there's nowhere to actually buy or sell things.
Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though.
Tell me about what's happened here.
Don't rightly know. We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere, people dying. It was awful. Good thing Teagan was here.
Do you know anything about Haliman's illness?
No. I know the Arlessa sent the knights out for a cure. You can ask Sir Perth about it. He was one of them.
I want to discuss something else.
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
Ask some questions.
Oh? Ask away.
Why have you been stationed here?
We're the last defenders of them folks in the Chantry. The women, elderly, and the children. They're the ones we need to protect.
There's not many of you.
No matter what happens, we can't let them evil things in there. If they die, the village is done. Shouldn't you be trying to... Oh? Ask. Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
I'll go talk to him then.
Don't drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
Yeah, that, Alistair? No drinking, okay? No drinking. Right, let me take a quick look at the map. Smithy, tavern, chantry... Okay. To the smithy.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen, the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Hello.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Call me Kevvin.
Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Phew. Smells like a brewery in here.
I've been drinking since I got up this afternoon. That makes, 3 days. Maybe more.
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Verlena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
I intend to try.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Verlena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you, I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Does annoy me a little bit. Like, I know she's not the nicest person and she doesn't approve of everything, I get it, but you've got to think logically here. We need everyone we can get. Like, we need everyone we can get to win this battle. You've got to think logically, Morrigan, okay? Think about the long term, you know? If we promised to help his daughter, if that means that he'll help us, then it's fine, you know? You don't need to disprove everything. I have a feeling she's going to disapprove quite a lot, so we'll have to keep showering her with gifts to keep her happy.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
What do you know about what's going on?
You mean why are these creatures attacking the village? Obviously something wicked corrupts the castle. My daughter used to tell me the Arlessa was up to something, hiding things from her husband. I told Velena she was imagining things, but maybe the Arlessa was involved in something. Blood magic, maybe.
You think the Arlessa made Arleman sick?
I'd never make such accusations, but maybe. If she was using foul magic, then maybe she just did it that.
Ooh, interesting. What do you know about the Arlessa?
Only that she's an Orlesian girl from beyond the Western Mountains. Far too young for our Arl. That's what I say. And too proud and headstrong from the sounds of it.
What else did your daughter say?
She thought the Arlessa was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy, Connor. I never listened much to her talk about it, though I wish now I had. It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me, and I can't do anything about her warnings now.
Have you told no one about this?
Of course not. And who would I tell? And what good would it do now, eh? I just wish I paid more heed to my girl.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
I'm not going to mention his daughter right now. I don't want to set him off. Okay, he's not selling much. He's just for us to sell stuff to him, I guess. Oh, maybe, hang on. No backpacks or anything. That's fine. We're okay for now. I might come back and sell some stuff I need to. Right. Let's go then. I'll talk to the mayor again. Let him know that the smithy's working with us.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Teagan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
I'd like to talk about Dwyn.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. There's not much time before sundown.
I still need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Yeah, wait a second, don't start the battle yet. It's morale mostly, I think. We need to get morale up. I wonder if you don't do any of this, you just start the fight, everyone just dies. Or maybe they're all going to die anyway and it won't make a difference. Where's the tavern? Up here. Oh, it's up there, okay. Can't imagine there's going to be many people in there either. Grab this death root really quick. Maybe do some potion crafting later. Right, tavern. Grab a quick drink. Oh, hello. Hello.
Not looking for company.
Strange seeing a fellow elf here.
And that's all we have in common.
What does that mean?
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you?
Is he a bard?
I know spy when I see one.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing! Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Oh, I hope he's not working for Logan or something. Yeah, how do you know I'm a Grey Warden? Oh shit, did Logan send him? This'll be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, alright, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, They just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arlrenden Hal. He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
That kind of tells us everything we need to know. Okay, How, the right hand of Loghain. What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
So you know how this happened? Tell me, now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
Maybe the arlessa's working with them as well if she is the one that poisoned him. How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
No, Dad, we're not going to kill him. I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Hell yeah. I'm starting to feel good about this battle as well. Berwick's letter. Let's read this. We need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village, keep your head down and watch the castle. Report any changes and you'll be well paid. Damn, interesting. Arlessa Isolde. Right. For the one who delivers the sacred ashes of Our Lady will have the esteem of Redcliffe, and all the riches it is in my power to grant. The Isling of Redcliffe was a source of constant trouble for Emperor Reveal during the occupation. It was rumoured that since each new report sent the Emperor into a fit of violent rage, his court had taken to poisoning messages before they could deliver their accounts. Isolde's family was the 10th to be given the difficult task of governing Redcliffe. Since most of the previous Isles had either been murdered by their bands or beheaded by the Emperor, they did not approach the job with a great deal of enthusiasm. Isolde met Eamon. Not realising he was the rightful heir to her father's domain, Billa became smitten with him for being part of the resistance. Never mind that it was her family who was resisting. Perhaps a bit too romantic for her own good, she insisted upon staying behind with Eamon when the rest of her family was driven out. What did this say about Isolde? The Earl's wife Isolde suspected the reason her husband took an interest in the welfare of her son's child was that Alistair was Eamon's son. She insisted that the boy be sent away to the chantry. Isolde's suspicions were unfounded, however. Okay. Bit suspicious of her then. If she is the one that poisoned Eamon, maybe she could be working for Loghain? And in that respect, would it harken back to what I said last time in that he'd want Alistair dead, right, if Alistair is the heir to the throne? Maybe that's why she was wary of him.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
So how's business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for Lloyd, I take it?
He gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
I could talk to Lloyd about this.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
How about a raise then?
I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is.
I don't think I can give you a raise, but sure, we'll have a chat. Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
She's got nice eyes. Should go.
Keep safe.
Graffiti in Redcliffe Tavern. What? Don't eat the cheese. Ugh. What's the cheese made out of? That's the scariest thing I've heard so far.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Who are you, anyway?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
A runaway? I couldn't just be a traveller?
No, I suppose you could. Never thought about it, really. Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Ooh. I feel like this guy's definitely going to die if we send him out there, but he sounds like a bit of a dick. I mean, we did everyone we can get, right? Either die fighting in the militia or die now. Your choice.
But Ban Teagan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Okay, we couldn't ask him about Bella. Fortunately, I probably should have picked that option last. Codex updated, it said. Not sure.
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
I need some supplies.
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Ooh, small chipped fire and ice crystals. Wait, these are weapons? How do these work? Can I equip item on this character? Ooh, is this part of a class that we haven't seen yet? I mean, it has to be mage, right? I don't know. Unless it's like a shield or something. It just says small crystal. Converts all damage to fire damage and cold damage. Oh, and these are classed as armor. Oh. Can I take everything? Health poultice recipe. Damn, okay. Give me everything. Double baked Mabari crunch recipe, some elf fruit, flasks, mushrooms, wine. Hell yeah. What on earth is these crystals? None of us can equip them. It must be a class that we haven't seen yet then. How interesting. Yeah, okay.
I hope your helping makes a difference. It'd be a shame you coming here and dying on the same night.
I mean, agreed. Oh.
That's mighty kind of you to help us. We thought nobody would come to our aid.
Here I am. Here we are, our team. Our merry band of unusual individuals. Okay, there we are then. I can't see that guy surviving the fight, to be honest, but it's an extra hand to help, I guess. If he really wants to live, then hopefully he'll at least be motivated. Okay. So now we can go over and speak to the other guard, I guess. Sir Perth. And then start the fight. Is he up there, or what's over here? House. God, more people. Ballad of Islay. Success. Durnal Garrison.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Oh, the letter, right.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Any chance you could fight here first and then go? Size of that cheese. Mental. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. I'd kill for a wheel of cheese that big in real life. I've eaten it for a month, but I'd enjoy every bit of it. Anyway, enough about cheese.
So what's the deal with you and him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him? Him who? Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about. Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My. You are jealous, aren't you? Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away from you?
I'm not jealous. I'm horrified.
Those blushing cheeks of yours tell a different tale.
These blushing cheeks are terrified that you'll suck all the blood out of them once you're finished with them.
If I feel the need to suck on anything of yours, Alistair, you'll be the first to know.
That was so not what I meant.
Perhaps we should go and tell him together about your touching concerns. Perhaps he'll pay more attention to you if you ask nicely.
Uh-huh. I think we're done here.
Done before you started, in fact.
Oh my god, I love these guys. Please, stop fighting over me. It's fine. You can all have a piece of me if you want. I'm doing the rounds at this point. I haven't committed to anything, Alistair. Okay, if you still want to get together, I'm not against it. Yeah, just looking off into the distance, thinking about shoes. God, this dialogue is incredible. I love it so much. I love that they reacted to that, though. But again, I haven't committed to anything. So, just let that be known. This place is very sparse. There's not that many people here.
No word from the castle? No, all is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Okay, someone said I think it was a couple of episodes ago in Lothering, that these trees are for your dog to wee on, apparently. What it does, I don't know, maybe just a little bonus or something. Oh, small white wildflower commonly known as Andrestes grace. Who fancies that? I don't know, but we don't have our dog with us right now, unfortunately. But, yeah, I mean, Alistair, if you want to wee on this tree, you can. Assert your masculinity, is that what masculine guys do?
Why would Mother Hannah deny us the Maker's protection? I do not understand.
Hello. Oh. Windmill.
A windmill? I once took a ride on the sails of a windmill. Didn't turn out well.
Yeah, I bet it didn't. Is that what bards do? They just ride windmills? Hello.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Teagan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me Kevvin, if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
I wonder who it was who sort of pushed the idea of going out to get that urn of sacred ashes. Because it seems like a distraction. Like, they've sent a lot of guys over there to get that. Meanwhile, Darkspawn have invaded, and like half the army's out searching for this urn. Interesting. If it was Isolde that pushed that idea, then that adds to my suspicions. Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame. Ooh, bit worrying though.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully.
Yeah, just be careful.
Excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything I can do to help you?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
I have some questions for you.
Ask me whatever you wish.
You mentioned something about an urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, Arlessa Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Teagan and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many
crap.
are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Oh, she's so working against us. She potentially poisoned Eamon. She was wary of Alistair. She pushed the idea of going out to get the urn, which caused a lot of soldiers to die. Curious. Why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn?
The Owl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Just what was the owl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Can anyone find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
Damn.
As you wish.
What's your status?
We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands. Ask me whatever you wish.
Where can I get supplies?
I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know.
What about the tavern?
A fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He was a profiteer and nothing more.
Tell me about the quest for the Sacred Urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, Arlessa Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her at...
We knights volunteered to seek it out, as you wish. Ask me whatever you wish. You know about as much as I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle. I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Arlessa's quest. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop, and I don't believe we will be enough. As you wish.
Okay, carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Do we get a choice about where to put ourselves? Teagan has directed Sir Perth to release the Knights of Murdoch. Murdoch will know what Redcliffe needs to be prepared for nightfall. Yeah, we'll go back and talk to the mother after we've been in the windmill. It seems like we can just start the battle straight away if we wanted, but imagine more people would die if we do that. Love letter. Correspondence interruptus. Collection of embarrassing personal communication between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. You are filthy, a beast. Such depravity I've never been forced to suffer. How words are so laden when they leave your lips is beyond decent imagining. Madam, I love you. Sir Orgold. That looks like a trapdoor of some kind. Is that all that was in here? Some love letters? Okay. Interesting.
Well, I'm here. I'm cold. I'm certainly gonna die. Hope you're as amused as Murdoch is.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
How's morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes... Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
Good.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Good.
I can't believe I'm going to fight. That's what I get for mixing myself up in all this.
Well, I guess we're about as ready as we can be then. If you all die, not my fault, I did everything I could. Mother! Mother! I need your blessing.
What is it you need, child?
Well, the guards outside need your blessing. Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps them... Kevvin, if you're going to persuade people with your slick tongue, you might want to get your senses straight.
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay, back to Sir Perth.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah has some holy amulets. Would these do?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
You think it would actually help?
Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. As you wish.
We're just trying to get morale up here, to be honest. As long as they don't think, like, oh, we're protected by the Maker, we don't have to try as hard, you know? But I think we'll be okay. But we're trying to get morale up, and I think we've sufficiently done everything we can here. So, what does it say? Are we just starting the fight then? talk to Murdoch? Because it said we're ready to take our stand up there. But we can also speak to this guy and do it.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Okay, let's do it then. I'm ready to make my stand. Let's wait for sundown.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
No, I'm ready now.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
Wow, okay. Let's do it.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
God, it's like a ghost army. That's so loud! My ears!
Men, know that we fight for the Maker.
Okay, I need to... Hang on a minute, I need to put all my passives on.
You need help?
We're trying to make each attack count, sacrifice attack speed for a bonus to attack as well as an increased chance to score critical hits. Okay. Once more, the warrior shield provides a greater chance of deflecting. Yeah. Drawn away from other allies. Sure. Okay, and Morrigan, what you got? Frost weapons, definitely. Definitely. And Liliana gets Song of Valor, she's already got on, and... No, let's leave her doing critical hits. Okay, let's go. God. My God. It's so loud. Oh shit, everyone's dying. It's too loud to even say anything. Okay, I'm worried because I feel like they're taking the brunt of the damage, look. People are dying. Good lord. Good lord, okay. Is everyone okay? I can't tell what's happening.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're
My
attacking
God.
the barricades! We need help!
It is so horrendously loud, the combat. I can't even talk. I hope you're okay with me not talking much during combat, because I have to concentrate, and you won't be able to hear me anyway. It seemed like loads of people were dying there, but I think the main guys are okay, like the dwarf that we recruited and Sir Perth and stuff. Nice, stay here and guard the path.
Come on, we need to hurry!
Okay, I'll try and grab everything that I can. Oh, Morgan's leveled up, look. Mace Steel, Chainmail. Okay. Perth, Knight. He's okay. They're okay. Berwick's okay. Okay. Everyone important is okay. Sorry to say. Let me level Morgan up really quick. Okay, I've got a point in willpower and 2 points in magic. Okay. Oh, here we go. She can turn into a bear, look. A bear, flying swarm, and master shapeshifter. Alters the forms of bear shape and spider shape, allowing the caster to become a bear scan and a corrupted spider, both considerably more powerful than their base forms. In those forms, the shapeshift also gains Overwhelm, just as the flying swarm shape drains health from foes whenever the main swarm inflicts damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. Arcane Bolt applies a sphere of magical energy at an enemy dealing moderate spirit damage. Flame Blast. Friendly fire possible. Okay, Cone of Cold. Heal. I'm just gonna get her heal. Then she can heal people, definitely. Because we're playing on hard, our pulses are gonna go down so quickly. So I feel like we need someone to just have a basic heal. Hopefully she can use that automatically, and she'll use it efficiently, you know? Okay, let's go. How's everyone doing down here? Cool music. Wait, what does the quest say, by the way? Defend Redcliffe. Okay, fair enough. Ah, Jesus. Oh, he's over there, look. Lloyd's over there. He's doing alright, look. Shit, he's dead! He's not doing alright. Oh, I'm sorry, Lloyd. Oh, I feel bad. I know he's a dick, but I got him killed. Shit. This game really makes you care about the characters. Yeah, get some backstabs. Liliana's leveled up. God. There's so much happening. Everyone okay? God, there's so many. Come on, Kevin, get some backstabs in. Get them all on the floor. I don't see Morrigan using many skills. Oh my god, we did it. Fuck, I feel really bad. I should have gone over here and helped him. I know he was a dick, but it's because of me that he died. Is everyone else okay though? Okay, a few militia guys died. At least we did okay. Yeah, I didn't see Morgan using many skills. Maybe I just missed it. Ah, damn. That kind of sucks. Okay, I feel like we did okay though.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night.
We survived.
We are victorious.
And at least Bella gets to run the inn now.
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
We're playing on hard. I don't think I could have done much better there. Yeah, I feel like we did alright there. The combat is just so loud and so overwhelming. Like I said, to say that it's sort of semi-turn-based and that you can kind of let your characters do what they want is very, very intense. There is still much more to do, Teagan.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let
How's
us
the castle?
bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
So let it be.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Wow. Oh my god. Well done, everyone. Well done. You all performed very efficiently. Let me see what... Scraping the Barrel, Redcliffe, Lothering, Denerim's Alienage. Wait, is that where I started? Viral Ban? Maybe. Confronting has a plan for getting into the castle and is waiting for you by the mill. Let me read. You successfully defended the village. Still standing, and most of the villagers have survived. Most, but not all. Yeah, I don't really see what else I could have done. Just everyone hard. Right, let me level everyone up before I forget. We can make Kevvin a bard, look. I'm just concerned because... Can we have more than one? Or can we at least change to assassin when we get it unlocked? Surely, once we choose this, we won't be locked into being a bard, right? Screw it, I might as well. It's available. He's learnt from Liliana, so I might as well have him be a bard. I'm still kind of confused on the attribute points, to be honest. Oh, we do need to get our strength up, don't we? To wear that helmet. I might as well. Is it worth just getting more coercion? I feel like we might need to keep persuading people. I like persuading people, and we're doing okay with combat so far, so I'm going to get another point in coercion, I think. And here, I'm going to get another point in lockpick. I might as well. Yes, thank you, Xbox. Alistair gets a level up. I'm going to give him a bit more health, because he's a tank, and more strength. I'm trying to get him a cool ability, I think. High level ability. We'll get Overpower. The character lashes out with the shield 3 times. The first 2 hits inflict normal damage. The last strike is a critical hit if it connects. Knocking the target down unless it passes a physical resistance check. Shield Mastery increases the damage. Cool. Hopefully he can use that on his own. Liliana... She's a rogue. I should probably get her cunning up more, right? Master Stealing. She could be our stealer. Or maybe just get her expert combat training. I feel like we don't need to rely too much on poison making and stuff at the minute. Gains another tactics slot. I feel like we have all the tactics we need right now. I'm going to get a expert combat training. And let's get another bard ability, eh? The bard's performance, replete with dizzying flourishes, is designed to distract and confuse. The target forgets who it was fighting and becomes disorientated unless it passes a mental resistance check. That's cool. Sure. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Are we leaving now? Are we going to the castle? Nobody tells me anything.
My husband and son are dead. What am I supposed to do now? I feel numb.
The king will come, I hope. It's only a matter of time.
The king?
There is much to do now that the danger is over. We must rebuild the village.
The king got squashed into a pile of goo. We don't have a king at the minute, right? We have a queen. Well, she's just referring to Logan. Can we go back in here and talk to everyone? Probably just have to come back once we've completed the missions.
Good day.
Yeah, nothing else really to do in here.
There are many gone who we must honor. But we must also remember those who aided us in our darkest hour.
And here I am. You're very welcome.
The end is upon us. The dead rise, and foul magic spreads across the land. Repent your sins before death. Beg for the Maker's divine forgiveness.
Please calm down. You're hysterical.
I don't mean to. I just need to tell everyone. They need to know. They need to repent before it's too late. I was too late for my wife. She died so horribly. And she was not repented. I need to help everyone, to prepare.
I'm so sorry. Perhaps I could help you?
Help me? There is no help for me. I just miss my wife so much. This is all so horrible. I think I just need to sit down. I need to collect myself.
I wasn't frightened at all. Those monsters weren't very scary.
God, the difference in voices between some of these kids. Chant of Farah. Oh my. Sister Giselle post. Unfortunate news has arrived that the Darkspawn have extended their incursion into areas previously thought safe for travel. A runner from a border caravan brings word that they unknowingly passed into infested territory and were being tracked by several unseen creatures. He was dispatched to seek help and does not know the fate of his fellows or the viability of the trade route. Travellers in the area are urged to be cautious, and with any with the ability to rescue or determine the status of the troubled group will be rewarded. Darkspawn incursions in the south have made for difficult communication, even through official means. The relatives of the conscripts in Company East Hill have beseeched me to deliver word of their brothers and sons. I have no means to do so, but can point a traveller of stout heart in the proper direction of their recent engagement. To any who were able to find their loved ones, and for what little silver they have been able to entrust to the board, as well as the sincerest gratitude of the chantry. Runner sends his request from Knight Commander Thames. While the reports I have heard no doubt suffer from exaggeration, the observed creatures assaulting Redcliffe trouble me greatly. But to properly combat these unnatural agents and prevent their recurrence, the mages bound to my service will require carefully prepared samples of flesh for study. Thereafter, should deployment occur, we will be well briefed. If there are skilled warriors present, I would of them gather samples from any remaining creatures at close to the presumed source possible. Chantry will reward this basic assistance with spiritual acknowledgement. If the quest is exceeded, gold will be added, but the offer is limited. And Sister Anne has heard reports of an imminent tragedy. A runner has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing the Darkspawn. They've been cornered in unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. The Zemplars are necessarily occupied, and my own means are few and stretched. If someone of skill has the ability to deliver these people, I can only offer the honest gratitude in myself and of the chantry, or for that will be enough for the rare person we need. My god, I am just an errand boy, aren't I?
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal. but know that the sun always rises.
Where are all these quests? Travel to the trade route marked on your map and determine the fate of the border caravan. Send 9 samples of corpse gold to the Chanter's board. Return 18 at once to receive an additional payment. Go to the region marked on your map. So just different side regions, I guess? My question is, can we use the Chanter's board in any region? I'm assuming so. Because we might want to spend a while getting all those corpse goals before returning. Damn, side content.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Velena yet?
No, not yet.
Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise.
I'll be back, don't worry.
Find my Velena.
At least we know we can come back here. And we will be coming back here. Let me head up to the tavern really quick. Pour one out in Lloyd's name, I guess. Oh my. Hello, everyone.
It's the Maker's punishment, it is, for letting them mages keep on with their circles.
Greetings, my lord.
Best be careful.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
It's good to see you too.
Anything I can get you? Fair enough.
Oh god, more? More crystals? What the? What a... Oh, you see, now I'm worried that these might be DLC items or something. Do you think? I'm not going to use them anyway because I can't, but I'll grab them. I can always sell them back at camp or something. Oh, it says stash. That reminds me, I should have sold some of those stuff at the blacksmith. I'll head back down there and sell some stuff. Let me know, you know, all those crystals, they're not DLC items, because I'm not using any DLC packs or items or anything that will give us an unfair advantage, so just reassure me, please. If they're part of the regular game, then don't spoil what they are, because I'm assuming they're part of a class that I haven't unlocked yet.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have new... well...
Okay, let me sell some shit. Okay, now that we've got the strength to wield that, I'm going to try my best to remember that before we go into a fight, I need to put that on. Because we need all the help we can get, but I think we're just heading to the castle now, so I'll leave that. Studded armor is the same, looks a bit nicer. Okay, sold everything I need to right now, I think. Maybe I should have put some flame runes on my daggers at Sandal. If I can, unless you need a specific slot. At least Alistair's got his electric sword, which I hope the electricity on his sword works with the frost weapons, by the way. It should, shouldn't it? Electricity damage, hopefully that works with the frost weapons.
There is one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Cailan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
Interesting. Me and Liliana just sitting back watching them bicker away. It's nice. I like it. Hello?
And done.
And done. Wait, was there a chest? God, where was it? Was it in... It was in the house with the dwarf, wasn't it? Or the general store, maybe? Let me go back and try and find that, because I got the lockpicking specifically for that. Oh, there's a chest here, look. Oh, it's this dude. Hello.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Oh, my friend, I have a task that requires some tact and discretion, and I think you're perfect for the job. Cannot survive without the patronage of the nobles, mages, and other groups who retain our services. If that were to continue, however, we have to ensure that people are looking out for our best interests. To that end, I asked you to make a trip to Denerim, pass on our appreciation to certain individuals. Are these just like...
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Radiant quests or something? Like, go there, talk to someone, and you get gold. That's it, really? Just kind of endless. God.
Best keep back. If this is unpleasant work, it is.
Yeah. Mage's collective liaison.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
How can I help you?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
I'll take a look at these requests.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Okay. Now we've got one of these for mages, it looks like. Despite the lawless grasp on the mage's political community, many libertarians and equitarians have begun to see eye to eye with respect to the Chantry's role in a mage's daily life. A growing number of mages, particularly those whose magic never strays from the Maker's mandate, feel that the Chantry's constant oversight is a burden upon their creativity and their very will, and one that hinders their ability to do their work. These mages, along with a number of hedge wizards who work their arts outside the Chantry's influence, have formed a shadow guild of sorts, a mages collective wherein members can submit requests and have them seen to without judgment. The collective manages to work in relative secrecy, their members discreet and their clients anonymous. As of yet, this collective has seen no sanction from the Templars. There has been no sign that its members are practicing magic of which the Maker would not approve. Still, practicing magic outside the influence of the Chantry is a dream for some and a dangerous notion for others. Many believe that it is only a matter of time before the veil of secrecy is lifted and the Mages Collective is brought to swift and brutal justice. Lovely. The activities of Maleficarum on my doorstep did not go unnoticed. The courier be available to procure me copies of the Scrolls of Bannister would be appropriately grateful. Okay. These might be the quests that we need to keep some items for. Like jewels and stuff.
Good to see you again.
Interesting. Okay, most of those were just bringing items to people. Yeah, they're like mini tasks just to get money, it looks like. But some of them actually require us to stop on the road and do stuff, you know.
Moving on.
Engraved silver bowl. A valuable silver bowl engraved with a pattern of vines and leaves. Is that just something to sell? Or is it needed for a quest? I don't know anymore. Hello, Duin.
Who cares what they were? Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
What do you intend to do now?
Rebuild. Same thing I intended to do before. Except this time, there's more humans left alive to help. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something. Go celebrate or whatever you have to do.
Thank you for helping with the battle.
Hey, anything for Redcliffe, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is go celebrate or whatever you have to do.
I could use your help with the Darkspawn.
If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in Orzammar. No thanks.
I'll go.
Go celebrate or
You're still
whatever
alive?
you have to do.
Lucky.
Yeah, nice to see you too. Go celebrate or whatever.
Okay. Right, cool. Glad he survived.
So we won the battle? If this is what war is like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like. Van Teagan or Arl-Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though. If you'll excuse me.
Fair enough. You earned it.
I'm still amazed we made it through the night in one piece and won. They'll be telling stories about this for years, I bet. Fighting's not over. We still have Darkspawn to battle, and if the Arl sends out the call, I'll be there for him.
I could use a good commander myself.
No offense, but I've lived under the Arl my whole life. I'll fight when he calls me, or when I absolutely need to, and that's it. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll offer the Maker a bit of thanks for not choosing to be a wrathful god today. Good luck to you.
Cool. Okay, let's head over here then. There's another bridge. It really does feel like all the party. Yeah.
None of the sort you like. No princesses in tall towers or knights throwing themselves at whole armies.
That's not all I like.
Do you want tales of the chastened wilders who dwell in the marsh? Do you want to hear of the slow deaths they inflict on their enemies? Perhaps a tale of the poisonous creatures of the wilds that lay their eggs on your skin so their young may eat you alive when hatched? Or a tale of my mother's marsh cuisine? That, in my opinion, is the most terrifying of all my tales.
No, I don't want to hear about those things.
Then I have no tales for you.
Why is all the party dialogue just triggered around bridges? It's so funny. Any bridges we see, I'm running for them immediately. They're always really short bridges as well, like not long enough for a whole conversation. Another bridge here? Okay, fair enough. Speaking now or forever hold your peace. Might be a while till the next bridge.
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend. I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
Cool.
Word went out to retrieve the Arl's men even more quickly. This battle is but one victory.
Knight Commander Harith. Oh yeah, we need to give this guy the lyrium.
Move along, friend. Thank you.
I guess I don't have it. We can come back here any time though, right? We should be able to just travel here when we need to. It's just gonna get hard to keep track of everything. Find the deserters. Okay. We haven't been to any of those places yet.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
That's the trapdoor we saw. Cool. Why didn't you mention this before?
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors.
Not necessarily.
I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Teagan. Thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive.
Hello?
How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Teagan. Alone.
You don't seem very concerned about what's happened here.
What? Who is this man, Teagan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Teagan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. The mage responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Teagan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
I like her accent. Teagan. What about Arlemmon? Is he still alive?
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Teagan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Do you think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Teagan. Please.
Teagan! She sounds genuine, to be fair. Maybe I was wrong. Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Impertinent for an elf, you mean?
No, I did not mean... That is to say, Please, stop this. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Teagan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
I really like her voice acting. Tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Tearan Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
So why must Teagan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Teagan. Teagan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Ooh, fishy. I don't know. That's fishy. Having him go on his own. Enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever.
Suppose we can sneak in through
to the castle with you,
trapdoor.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Teagan. Bless you.
This is a mistake. You're gonna get yourself killed.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
What exactly am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Damn. I understand. I'll do my best.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
He's made his mind up. Interesting. Teagan has left for the castle with the arlessa Isolde. Before he left, he gave her a signet ring, which opens the secret passageway into the castle accessible through the windmill. Take a secret passage and find out what's really going on in Castle Redcliffe. Yeah, she seemed genuine, but there's definitely something fishy going on. That was the issue, though. We didn't know what was going on there, so we had to just infer, you know? We had to come up with our own conclusion. Let's go. Do we need to be discreet?
What do you need? Ask away.
Okay. Just making sure. Enraged corpses? Oh god. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'll try and just focus on using lesser ones at the minute, 'cause I think with the tactic we have set up, my...
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
My companions are going to use all the regular ones, because that's what's set up in the tactics, that's just what it uses. So we'll use the lesser ones, and then later in the game when we have more health we can start using the normal ones. Possibly. Who are you supposed to be?
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
Why? What have you done?
You don't know? I thought everyone knew. I poisoned Arl Eamon.
What about all the walking corpses?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Okay, I want to ask all these. Why did you poison Arl Eamon?
I was instructed to by Teagan Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
God, it's baffling how Loghain's managing to get away with it. That dude sucks. So, Teagan Loghain himself hired you?
Yes. When the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone
Yeah, but
came
Isolde
to
was
see
the one that
me.
hired him.
It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country.
But why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Yeah. Maybe he's accidentally sent all these undead and the Darkspawn and stuff here, by accident. How much magic did you teach Connor?
Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Why would Isolde be frightened of her son becoming a mage?
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
Arl Eamon had no idea of his son's abilities?
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
I see. I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
I love how they all get to weigh in. To be honest, I'm I think we're gonna free him. He's been really transparent. He's been seemingly pretty honest, and even though he poisoned our Lehman, he did it because Loghain told him to. It's Loghain that we need to be fighting. And as I keep saying, we need all the help we can get. So how will you make things right?
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
And after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the circle. I need to account for what I've done.
So if I were to just let you go?
I'd stay and try to help if I could. Perhaps I can help deal with whatever's been unleashed here.
That's commendable, if it's true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
Yeah, screw it. I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Beggars can't be choosers. Come, or stay there.
Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let's read about blood magic before we definitely free him. Foul and corrupt are you who have taken my gift and turned it against my children. The ancient Tevinter did not originally consider blood magic a school of its own. Rather, they saw it as a means to achieve greater power in any school of magic. The name, of course, refers to the fact that magic of this type uses life, specifically in the form of blood, instead of mana. It was common practice at one time for a magister to keep a number of slaves on hand so that, should he undertake the working of a spell that was physically beyond his abilities, he could use the blood of his slaves to bolster the casting. Over time, however, the Imperium discovered types of spells that could only be worked by blood. Although lyrium would allow a mage to send his conscious mind into the Fade, blood would allow him to find the sleeping minds of others, view their dreams and even influence or dominate their thoughts. Just as treacherous, blood magic allows the veil to be opened completely so that demons may physically pass through it into our world. The rise of the Chant of Light and the subsequent fall of the Old Imperium has led to blood magic being all but stamped out, as it should be, for it poses nearly as great a danger to those who would practice it as to the world at large. Wow.
You're back. Have you found out what's going on yet?
Not yet, no.
I see. What now then?
I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
You come with me, that's what.
I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Then help. Just don't make things worse.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Yeah, I thought he'd disapprove of that. It's alright. I think he at least understands that we need all the help we can get. Where's he gone then? He seemed pretty genuine and transparent. Oh god. There's corpses everywhere. Unless he's taking these out for us. A rolled up note. I hope whoever finds this can read it. I hate the thought that my last words might be used as kindling or, maker forbid, to wipe someone's bum, but that's happenstance for you, I suppose. My name is Brannan. I was born in Rainsphere. I grew apples once upon a time. When the lieges came to demand I bow to their emperor, I turned them away. I set fire to my orchards, to my house too, but I didn't care. I stood and watched them burn. Trees die eventually, horses fall. Houses fall. Not horses. But my honor can be lost only if I let it. I came back a week later and demanded that I swear an oath. This time when I refused, they clapped me in irons. Now I'm here, and I'll die in this place. Seems a foolish thing to die for, doesn't it? I could have said a few words and rebuilt my home. Gone on with a life as if nothing had changed. 100 generations of my family have lived and died on that land, and I won't be the one to trade our family honour for apples. Whoever you are, whatever they brought you here for, if you leave this place, I will go to Rainsphere. There's no living remnant of us left there, but you'll find my family all the same. We're stamped onto the earth. We're in the wind that rustles the trees. Tell my family how I died, and I promise you they'll hear. That's a quest related, so we should be able to follow that up, hopefully. In Rainsphere. Is everyone okay? Okay, good. I saw them healing a few times there. Hopefully if their health is at 50%, they just use a lesser one. They don't need to be using a regular one every time. We're going to run down so quickly if they do. But yeah, it's nice to know that they're doing that. Just need to keep paying attention just to make sure. Okay, we're in the castle. Main floor. This place looks pretty big. Oh my god. Greater Shade. I feel like I'm not doing very good damage. God. Yes, help me. Help me. Okay. I feel like they're absolutely guzzling our health poultices. I think they are using those. But what are we gonna do, you know? I need them to stay alive. Otherwise we're gonna have to use all the injury kits and stuff. This is the chant to chapter 2. Read that later. Hello. Yeah, I think I'm doing more damage with this off because I'm getting the critical hits in. Character cannot inflict regular critical hits or backstabs. I need to leave that off, I think, for now. Oh god, look, we can see all the... Yeah, see all the items and doors and enemies and stuff. That's cool. Just keep making sure that we're not missing anything. Okay, I think we're doing good damage now. It's just the poultices, we're drinking them like water. It's crazy. Gonna have to keep buying them and crafting them. Can we actually craft some, I wonder? I can craft a load of lesser ones. We haven't got the, oh we do. Distillation agent and requires improved herbalism.
Not happening.
What now?
Was it Morrigan that's better at making potions? Morrigan who's better at making potions? Yeah, she's got improved herbalism, but we need distillation agents. Okay. It's alright, we've got plenty of lesser ones for now. While we're still early game, those will do us, I think. God.
Yes? Something you need?
No. What do you know this place?
Redcliffe? I know little of it except that it is the domain of the Earl of Redcliffe. Is the clay here red?
I've already said this.
Perhaps Redcliffe as once.
Longsword. A yew crossbow. Redcliffe shield. Ice bolts. Oh, wow. Those look good. Just grabbing everything, then we can sell it or discard it if we need to. Mace, heavy maul. Splint mail goes, okay, let me see if Alistair can use this armor. Oh yeah, better. Chainmail gloves. They're not as good, but they're medium. So maybe one of us should wear them. No, I think we're better with the light armor. What's... Yeah, I think we're better with the light armor, all of us at the minute. Maybe give those to Sten. Or swap Alistair out with a medium later. God! Am I backstabbing them? I don't know. I think I'm trying to stun them and then get round the back of them. Oh, jeez. Crap. Oh, God. Good lord. Okay, Oh, Jesus, dude. Are you kidding? Why is there so many of them? Can I run away? What the fuck? There's so many of them.
Oh, it is too much.
I mean, there's nothing. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing I can do there. Holy fuck, there's so many of them. Yeah, my damage seems a lot better with that dual striking turned off. Just gonna have to save more regularly. That was an insane amount of zombies.
Why does it always smell so...
Oh, crap, and they've all been alerted. Okay, let me try something a little bit different here. Maybe an acid flask. Oh, it's gonna get Alistair though. Oh, is it worth it? Did that do anything? Are they immune to acid? Come on, backstab, backstab. Oh dear. Oh, I mean, that's me assuming that backstabbing is definitely stabbing them in the back. I mean, what the bloody hell else would it be? God, dude. They're relentless. Yeah, I need to craft some more potions. Okay, I've just realised. Let's put hats on everyone. That's probably a good idea, eh? Now that we're actually struggling with the fights. Willpower, mental resistance. Okay, there we go. Leanne doesn't get a hat. Oh, apprentice cowl. She's not a mage. Mental resistance though, that's fine. Okay, we've all got hats on now. I'm sure we'll be unstoppable. Oh, Jesus, dude, I'm getting wrecked. Okay, I'm gonna get Alistair to lure them all to him. Is it taunt? There we go. Go for him. There we go. That's me backstabbing, I think. Wow, okay. Yeah, Alistair can taunt, and I can do some backstabs there. Corpse Goal. I think that's our first one. How are we doing on potions? Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I'm gonna use all my elf root at this point. I have to buy some more. Second floor. God, there's a second floor, of course there is. Charred corpse, chest, door. Mabaris? Why are we fighting Mabaris? God, we're barely doing any damage on them. Shit, why are we barely touching them? Christ. Christ. Oh, dude. I just I know it's not in the spirit of the combat system, but I do kind of wish there was some way to defend yourself, you know? Okay. Okay.
I shall do it.
They're coming out of nowhere. Jesus Christ. Oh God, we're screwed. We're so screwed. Oh, man.
I see. Ready. Enough. Let's finish this.
Are they definitely using all their skills when I'm not playing as them? Because I'm sort of concerned they're not. Oh. Wow, dude. Right. Oh. This is brutal. Are you guys sure that the Xbox version is meant to be easier? Because you're the ones that told me to play on hard. Jesus. Well, I hope there's not many more enemies. We don't have the means to craft any more potions, so... What happens when it gets to a point where we can't heal anymore? Oh, there's so many Mabaris. I didn't even get anything for fighting them. Okay, stuff for the dog, stuff for Joey. Greenstone. That's it. Good lord. I'm making a separate save in case I need to go back there. I'm fine with loading the save before that and just not going in that room if I have to. We used everything in there.
Trap. So simple to see, really.
Alright, Kevvin. Don't get ahead of yourself. Yeah, it's like certain enemies you do more damage when the... what's it called? The dual striking is on, and certain enemies you don't. suppose it depends how susceptible they are to critical hits. I don't know, guys, I'm still learning. Make sure Alistair puts all his passives back on.
Yes.
Shield cover.
Sure.
And then Morgan needs to do frost weapons again.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes.
And Liliana's already got all the stuff. Right.
Yes.
Cool, okay. The game should really be giving us more poultices. Because, see, that's the thing with that tactic. They're using them when they don't really need to now. Like, see, if we get to the end of the fight, our health regenerates, doesn't it? So, but I need them to...
Are you daft?
I need them to be using that, otherwise they're just gonna die, so I'm not gonna be able to manage them all at once.
Huh. Never.
See, there's not really, like, a way to position yourself or anything. Oh, Christ, we're empty. Why do I feel like they're all just doing basic attacks? Oh my god. Jesus. Oh god. This is brutal. If it gets to the stage, I'm gonna have to lower the difficulty because I'm just out of healing items. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Maybe I'm just massively missing something with the combat. What did that do?
As you wish.
Oh, Jesus Christ, on a bike. Nothing. Nothing, she's got nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing I can do. Okay, I'm gonna have to lower the difficulty. There's no way. I can't get through this. Normal we go. Sorry guys, I can't I can't get through this. I don't know what to do. There we go. That's really good, that, isn't it? I need to put a tactic on her that makes her use that more frequently.
I see.
Okay, that was a bit easier. Well, much easier really, but still difficult, you know? There we go. Give me some goddamn health. Right, I think we've got all the corpse goals now, looks like. Basement cellar. Okay, I can see what's through there then. There we go. Health, health, health. Yeah, I need to mess about some more tactics, I think, to do with Morrigan.
Here.
It's like she's barely doing anything. Unless I play as her. Have a look. Yeah, it's all just healing, look. Surrounded by 2 release enemies, Mind Blast, that's good. Let's do enemy. I guess attacking party member. Attacking main character. We'll do lightning. Just see how that goes. Lightning seems pretty powerful, like a one-off blast, and then Mind Blast is really good for stunning them.
Right.
She's not doing too bad on her health. Then I'll add another tactic later to heal people. Steel bracers. Exquisite carvings of warhounds on them. That'll be good for Sten. We've got another love letter. My darling Reginald, I burn for you and because of you, please... I burn for you and because of you, please use the enclosed tincture if our love is to endure. That's brilliant. So funny. Do we need these for a mission or something? All the different love letters? Courtyard. Are we not going to the second floor? Area unlocked Redcliffe Castle. Oh. I thought this was like an optional area.
Why natural always smell so awful?
If I leave and come back, are the enemies going to respawn? What is Alistair doing? What the fuck is he doing? Why is he upstairs? Oh, there's an archer.
I shall do it. Another battle, I see. I hate this fight. I am your...
What are you doing? Heal someone.
Saving the day. All right.
Or better yet...
Not good.
Oh, I really don't want to have to go really far back. I really don't want to. That would suck. Let me see what's on the second floor. I think we're gonna have to stick to normal for the foreseeable future. At least till we get a bunch of health items and I get a better grasp of... Oh, we can't get out there. Gotta go get the key. And I get a better grasp of the combat. Although I know we can maneuver the tactics around and stuff, but in terms of what I'm actually doing when I'm fighting, I don't really see what else I can do. Like, there's no way to position yourself, there's no way to defend yourself. It's just sort of sit there and take the hits and hope that you survive. Oh, just die, please. Okay. That heal is god-awful, isn't it?
It's your time to die. Softly and you shall pay. Here comes trouble.
Why didn't that stun him? Her normal attacks are also not very good.
Wipe them out.
Come on, please.
Damn it. I hate this part. As you wish.
Morrigan, I'm begging you, get up. Morrigan. Oh.
Baldur dropped on me there.
I'd have rather fought a Baldur. This is brutal.
Do this, do that. Sure.
And, Codex updated. All of our passives have gone off, so I'm gonna... I don't really know if this dual striking is worth it or not. You don't get critical hits, but I feel like it's affecting our damage too much.
All right.
Your word?
What now?
There we go. Okay. Well done, everyone, I guess, even though you all died. Morrigan saved the day. There should be health everywhere, even on normal. Can we let people in? To help?
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Yes, let's go to the hall together.
Excellent. Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
I'm ready to go. What in God's name is going on? Oh, is he making him dance? Oh no! He's just busting a move!
So these are our visitors? The ones you told me about, Mother?
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers? The ones I sent to reclaim my village?
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chewed for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker.
Has he just been possessed?
Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
Where's Jowan, by the way? Yeah, he said that Connor could barely cast a spell, so he must be possessed or something. We've been protecting him this entire time.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
Oh my god. This is great. What do we say here? Can we try and solve it diplomatically? I really hope so, because I do not have any health. I came here to help, if I could.
To help me? To help Father? To help yourself? Which?
Let me think. I feel like we need to try and reason with him. We can't just kill him. He's a kid. If we say that, he's going to say, I don't need help, and to help the Arl, of course.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Jesus Christ. You kidding? Scared the bejesus out of me. We've got to fight Teagan? I don't want to, though. I don't want to kill him. Crap. We've got 1 health between us all. Well, in for a penny. Let's get them all rounded up if we can. And then use that. I mean, is it worth it? Is it going to do a lot of damage to my party members especially? Probably. But it might be worth it. Let's see. Soul Rock Bomb, what does that do? Friendly fire possible. I don't know, I don't want to do too much damage.
Run while you can.
Did that do anything? Ow. Ow. Teagan stabbed him in the back. Ow. Are we just killing him?
Teagan. Oh, Teagan.
Okay, good.
Are you all right?
Jesus.
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
That fight was easier than all the zombies down below. You knew about this all along.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon, I told you! Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
Oh dear.
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
In my defense, I set him free to help us, and he's done piss all. Absolutely piss all. Why couldn't he accompany us and help us fight the zombies and stuff? He's done nothing. How did he even get up here? I thought it'd be useful, seeing as he helped start this.
Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed. Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry, I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help, not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
Where's Connor now? Why did he run?
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room, or...
Or he might be waiting in ambush.
I don't know. The fighting may have scared Connor into... coming out again, and so he ran.
So you're saying he may be vulnerable?
Perhaps. Is there no other way?
Where is Arlemon?
Upstairs in his room. I think the demon has been keeping him alive.
So if we destroy the demon, then...
Then my husband may perish. Yes.
Joanne, what can you add to this discussion?
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic.
What difference does that make?
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it,
Oh, it'll kill her.
So, Someone must die. Someone must be sacrificed.
She gonna do it?
And then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Well, the only mage we have is Morrigan. Will she do that? I don't think she'd be asked to do that. Is there no other method?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
There must be another way to enter the Fade. Alistair? Hello? Why did his voice sound so far away? That was bizarre. You finally remember more mages at Circle of Magi if they would even do it. Circle Tower is not far from here.
That is an excellent
There we go,
point.
he's back.
One of the treaties is also for the Circle of Magi, after all.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mage's help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I mean, we are going there next. Can we go there for help and then bring them back? What if we go there and come back and he's killed them all, though? That seems like the only option to save everyone, though. Otherwise, she's definitely going to die. And I quite like her, actually. I'll take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Wow, so we're not actually done here, then. We get to go to the tower first, or maybe we should have just gone to the tower first and then come here. Do I have time to go and do some DLC quests in between? Or wow, that was great. Just really, really difficult. I'm sticking on normal for now, until we get a bunch of health items. Yeah. This was a very, very difficult mission. Just so many enemies. You travel to Redcliffe to seek the help of Ali and Minot to find the village besieged and under attack from the Walking Dead. You finally manage to find your way into Castle Redcliffe and discover that Connor, Alima's young son, is the one responsible for all the terrible things that have happened. Connor and Mage has been possessed by a demon and is now an abomination. So that's cool that we're not actually done here. We get to come back after doing the Broken Circle. I feel like I'm sleeping, but I guess I'm not. Well, most of the bands and owls of Ferelden cart their children with them to the lands meet in the interest of eventually marrying them off. Connor spent his entire life at Redcliffe. It's hardly surprising. The child possessed the gift of magic. By law, he should have been taken to the Circle of Magi at the first sign. Abdicating his claim to Redcliffe, said the bow was kept out of public view and his magic hushed up, with disastrous results. All mages are beacons that attract the attention of fade spirits. Because of this, they are trained and tested by the Circle to ensure that they can withstand attacks from malevolent fade creatures as you get entry into the waking world. Untrained, Connor drew that attention of a powerful demon that tore the veil asunder. And on that note, we're going to end this episode here. Very, very tiring episode. I've loved it though. This whole place has been incredible. I'm really loving the story of this place and the characters. Just gotta touch up on the difficulty, I think. Gotta get better at the combat, better at the tactics. If you have any tips, as always, let me know. We're gonna stick on normal for now, I think. You know, thank you for suggesting that I turn the difficulty up, but I've exhausted all my healing items and there's just no way I could have pushed through on hard without loading a previous save. Or I guess leaving if I get the opportunity, I don't know, but I need more elf root and stuff. Need to go around some more shops, I think, but yeah. Next episode we'll head to the Circle Tower, we'll finish up here, talk to everyone here, and go there and try and get help from the mages. Actually, maybe do some DLC quests before that. Thank you for watching, see you next time. Bye guys.